Hello. Oh, how are you all? I've been in a bit of the wars. Woke up with a midnight cramp. Oh, went back to sleep, woke up the next morning and my leg was stiffer than a teenage boy reading his first lingerie catalogue. Oh, I tell you, terrible stuff. Anyway, enough about me. I've got my nephew here today. Say hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Anyway, we are going to show you how to turn this into this. Isn't that marvellous? Oh, I'm out of shot. It's not all about you, Josh. Anyway, what have we been doing? I'm glad you asked. Let's have a look. Now, it's all junk. It's all junk. No good. It's an old computer case. But I, being the genius that I am, thought I'm going to turn this old computer power supply into a power supply. Marvellous. Alright, so what I did is I did this. Cut down an old tower. I made it about 4 inches shorter. Got the bottom bit off because I like the bottom bit because it went up and down. Look at that. I popped in a volts amp meter. There we go. So then I had to make, where am I going to put all the bits? Alright, I put all the bits in here. There they are there. Not quite finished yet. I've got to get some of the binding posts, they call them. Try finding connector plugs. They're called binding posts. Right, so that goes in there. It's a nice fit. Right, a couple of USB chargers there I can wire up. Awesome stuff. That fits in there like that. Bring it over. So that's all done. When we don't want to play with it, we put it away. When we want to use it, we open it up. On the front here, we'll go a 3-position switch, so I can select 3 volts, 5 volts or 12 volts and not blow up the amp meter trying to read voltages from all of the sources at the same time. So that fits on the front like that. Rivets, of course. I'm going to break this, aren't I, Josh?
Oh, okay.
Clips in there nice. I know it does because I rehearsed it earlier. Now it's not working. Anyway, that goes on the front, so that all looks like that. The power supply, which is that, that'll mount where it would normally mount in the computer, like that. It'll all be covered over, of course. All these wires will go to a board there and then transfer up to there. This was only just to test to make sure that the power supply was working. So that'll all come apart and be used later on. Alright, but I've got to wait for a delivery of some binding posts to put that in. However, there is a version I did and I prepared earlier. There it is there. Move forward. Not plugged in yet. 5 volts, 3.3, 12 volts, ground. Standby light, power light. And it will turn on and off when I've plugged it in. And that's just out of an ATX box old computer. Lots of stuff on the internet to show you how to convert them, so I don't need to do that. I just like doing stuff, making stuff and showing it off. So that, if I can get it right, there we go, is that. So, say goodbye, Josh.
Goodbye, Josh.
Goodbye.